Let's continue with the second part of our leave request. If it is not annual leave, then it will go from no. So I copy and paste this remaining leave days, the information I get from database, and then I get one calculate tool. So at the calculate tool, I will just write a status. Let's just write entering leave request information. Okay, then another task form I'm gonna get, and to this task form I will select first, I will show the status and username, maybe form number, after that form date, paid leave days, unpaid leave days, and at the description maybe I can write leave request form, and the warning can be please enter your leave request. I blocked the task notification mails as it's a demo. That's fine. Now let's add some more data elements to my task form. For example, let's add type of leave request, and I go to my type of leave request. I make it, let's say, drop down, and let's write annual leave. The other maybe unpaid annual leave, and the third option maybe maternity leave. Okay, so it will be drop down, and I can write, it can be numeric, duration of leave request, duration of leave request, it will be numeric, and maybe here I can just write an help text mentioning that it will be day or days, and the other data element can be leave start date. It will be date format, and the other can be leave and date, again date format, and I can add maybe a memo, emergency contact name and number. Yes, and now I go to my task form and I select also the type of leave, and not this one, type of leave request, duration of leave request, leave start date, leave end date, and emergency contact name. So these can be read-only: form number, form date, paid leave days, unpaid leave days. But type of leave request has to be mandatory. Duration of leave request, leave start date, leave end date, and yes, this can be not, yeah, this doesn't have to be mandatory. Okay, that's fine. I save the process and I activate it. Now I can check how it looks like. Before checking in user interface what we have done so far, let's add another cancel button from here in order to let the user cancel the process if it was started by mistake, and there are mandatory fields. So I've got to click this inherit mandatory field control. I say OK. And so at this step, I can cancel the process, and let's check what we have done so far. If it's not a daily leave, but a annual leave request, I save what I have done. I activate it. I go back to eFlow and I start the process. Okay, so at this step, username, form number, form date. Now it's not daily leave, but annual leave. I submit this. Once I submit, you see this is the status: entering leave request information, username, form number, form date, paid leave days, unpaid leave days, type of leave request, duration of leave request, day or days, whatever, leave start date, leave end date. This time, not including the hours of the day, as it's a daily leave request, not the daily leave request, but the annual leave request, and emergency contact name and number. So that's fine what I have done. I cancel this process and I go back to eFlow in order to continue my process.